Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform. And watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up, customer platform, with your unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-host Casey Hawkins. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Friday, November 14th. How are we doing, Casey?
Happy Friday. It is my dad's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Papa Hawkins.
I got lunch with him yesterday. He is on his way to Aruba right now. So.
All right. It sounds like a good birthday plan.
Not a bad way. Not a bad way.
Well, while he's traveling safely, we're going to get into some updates here. Starting with unmerge individual records. We were talking about merging at some point this week.
Mm-hmm.
This one's in development. So forward-looking statement at the front. No promises or guarantees, but when it hits, what is it? You'll be able to undo merges of individual CRM records. This restores records to their pre-merge state and provides an audit trail. This is supported for only the company's object type.
Why does it matter? Previously, merges were irreversible, leading to data integrity issues or loss. Now you can more easily correct merge mistakes and avoid manual workarounds. We talked about this maybe a week or so ago. The post-merge updates and activity data is discarded. Static list memberships are not restored. I think that's like the big piece is if you were to merge someone and then a month later unmerge them, any of the activity that happened during that like window would be lost, which I suspect is why this is limited to companies, not contact where a lot of that activity data lives.
Yeah, it makes sense. And this is probably the object that happens or needs to happen most often with, I'd say. I don't know how you deal with that activity data going away necessarily. But this is a step in the right direction. Maybe we could just add unmerge individual company records here. That would be helpful.
I know. I could think like it makes it sound.
Not get people too excited about what might be happening here.
And then it's like, what is it? You can now unmerge individual CRM records. No, you cannot merge.
Just companies, though. We love you, HubSpot product team. Good to see they're working on this challenge in development. Low impact, not so sure about that one. Projects API. We've had some fun with this earlier in the week.
Yes.
What is it? The project API is now available in support of HubSpot's new project object, which launched publicly last month, actually 2 months ago now.
Mhm.
With this new API, customers and partners can programmatically create, read, update, and associate projects to related records.
Why does it matter? The projects API allows users to create and manage project records as well as sync project data between HubSpot and other systems. Users can create new projects, retrieve existing ones, update project details, and delete projects as needed. The new API gives partners, customers, and internal teams the flexibility to one, automate project creation and updates based on triggers from other systems. Two, sync project data across tools to ensure teams work from a single source of truth. Three, build custom workflows and reporting on top of projects tailored to specific business needs. And three, four, I can count, enable integrations with internal project management tools. So Chris, you and I mean, this is what we used, right? The other day?
Yeah. Basically, like we were doing some stuff with Claude, trying to update HubSpot. And, Claude says, I don't have access to projects. And I go in and I check the scope of the API key and needed to check a couple boxes for read and write permissions for projects. And, ask Claude to try again.
Mhm.
And it worked.
Mhm.
So that means the API is working. And it's cool to see an object show up and then have all of this stuff available so quickly.
Mhm.
So they're definitely taking the project's object seriously and developing it very quickly.
Yeah.
Currently in private beta.
It says it's scheduled for release today, so I think
Yeah, and live. It says live. That's why it's on the, okay. Yep, it's live. Forget about the private beta stuff.
it's sometimes weird.
Probably.
Scheduled. I think it's sometimes weird on the scheduled release day specifically. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, one of those things that like it's looking at a schedule and maybe it went live, maybe it didn't, but it's going to show up on our schedule because it's an automated report. Maybe. We don't know how it all works. There's people for that. Next on our list is granular filter insights in segments, medium impact, and it's live. What is it? For the first time, you can see exactly how each filter shapes your segment as you build it. We're introducing granular filter insights to the segment building experience, providing you with real-time visibility into how each filter influences your total audience size. As you create or refine a segment, whether you're adding a single filter or combining multiple, you will now be able to see exactly how many records match at each step, which filters are expanding or narrowing your audience, and whether a filter has no effect at all, clearly flagged as 0 matches. With this added transparency, you can build smarter, more accurate segments without the guesswork. Understand how each filter impacts your total segment by understanding which part of your total population meets each filter's criteria. And a big old screenshot here. Why does it matter, Casey?
Until now, building complex segments often involved trial and error. You'd add filters, save the list, and see if your results matched expectations. This made it difficult to determine which filters were beneficial and which were detrimental, and which had no effect at all. Granular Filter Insights changes that by providing real-time feedback as you build. You'll be able to test your filters regularly to prevent wasted efforts, spot issues instantly when filters don't behave as expected, fine-tune segments with precision, ensuring your audience is exactly what you need. The result, faster and more confident segment building and better outcomes when you put those segments into action. I am really excited about this. I can think of like a bunch of really a bunch of use cases.
All of the use cases.
Like,
Yeah.
just
All of the frustrations from lists, not being able to trust the numbers, like, and having to refresh the page and save it and then come back to it. Like, is it telling us the truth?
Mhm.
Yeah, not the most fun experience as you get into the more complex and the sets of records increase.
Mhm.
So very cool that they've been working on this.
This
And uh,
if
hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Great job on the hug earlier this week.
yes.
Also curious to know what exactly you are looking forward to with HubSpot projects. Uh, from a non-project manager perspective, I'm loving it. I know subtasks are on the way and everybody's waiting for that.
Mhm.
Templates are going to be really cool too.
Mhm.
But especially as we've been doing stuff, as I've started doing stuff, the post sales order management experience stuff that I've worked on, creating other objects for, just really excited. So many immediate applications um, once it gets fully baked. But curious what you're seeing from your side, Sarah. Number 4 today, copy workflows to another HubSpot account. What is it? Customers using multi-account management can now copy workflows from one HubSpot account to another within their organization using asset copying functionality.
Why does it matter? You'll be able to copy workflows across your accounts in a matter of seconds. No manual work required. This helps you standardize your account, saves time, and ensures accuracy. Very cool stuff. This is, again, just to confirm, different than brands. This is a different structure if you actually have like separate HubSpot accounts within an organization.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, and you do need Marketing Hub Enterprise. Just cool to come in and see some of these screenshots of what's possible, because it's going to be at some point it does more and trickles down to other levels maybe. And speaking of workflows, I need to give a quick shout out to my buddy Ryan Ginsberg and the Workflow Audit Pro app. He just came out with a lot of good feedback. It does some amazing things because most people aren't fully understanding of how complex their set of workflows actually are. So I invite all of you who resonate with that statement to go check that out. It's imagine LLMing and chatting with your workflows alone. It's pretty cool. That's it for our list today, but that's just the updates list. Apparently, thanks to James Byrne for finding a nugget that I don't think ever made it to the updates page. Historical email import. Do you remember seeing this, Casey?
I do not.
So allow all users to import historical email data. That is huge. And what's challenging is it didn't show up on the updates. And then to find it, actually, like the part that maybe I just need to get used to using the search, because that's where I came. I said, his email logging. Thanks to James Post telling me where that was. But then it's here in activities, email login track is how you get to it. Being able to, so we saw this update, like contact email login rules, all the granularity you can do now. But this has to be fairly new, I would imagine. Big win. As this was one of the, there's companies and apps like built on this thing alone just to help people migrate from Salesforce as an example, right? So being able to import historical email directly is huge. So very excited to see that.
I think it says allow all users to, which is an interesting like phrasing. Because you could import activities. But my understanding is now this is going to, like, if your sales reps wanted to import past emails, now they would have access to do that.
Yep. I like the way James puts it here. No cold start, no empty timelines, no waiting for data to build up. And I am with you, Sarah. That is a big deal. Maybe more exciting than the subtasks. I'm not sure, but yeah, this is the kind of stuff that really gets in the way of adoption. So very cool. And I should click this checkbox because apparently we've got some conditional activity happening here. Check on that box. Import time frame. So most recent 12 months, specific date range, allow each user to choose their own time frame or all data in the user's inbox from their first email until time of import. So even that granularity. Man, this is what the future looks like, Casey. We're living it now. Very cool. And speaking of that future, wanted to highlight this post from Dharmesh. So apparently, this makes me feel like this recent like dip, maybe in average number of updates per day, is not long lived. Dharmesh recently posted that in early times at HubSpot, they had something called Daily Delights. Basically, every day the product team would ship at least one small improvement to the product that was noticeable by customers and hopefully delight a few of them. Apparently, that hasn't been happening recently. Hard to imagine that, but he says they're bringing a variation of that idea back, whereby they find and fix those minor annoyances in the HubSpot product and drive some customer delight. And I like it when he says he's thrilled. So, yeah.
Well, Chris, there was one day
This
that there
week.
were no updates,
Yeah.
and Darby said no more.
Exactly. Unacceptable. Because he comes to this new to you page every day, just like we do. And he saw that 0 and he was like, enough is enough. How can we ship more updates, folks?
We thought we were going to lose our jobs. So
Yeah.
but no, not them.
I appreciate the reassurance and the wonderful product that gets delivered to us every day. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us Monday morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify, Apple Music, or the Profoundly HubSpot Updates blog. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing and have a great weekend, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform. And watch your business